I was a little boy, about 2 years old, I was at a picnic with my family, and I began to play with some rocks on the ground. It started out pretty innocent. I was having fun picking up the little rocks and throwing them up in the air. That was so much fun that I began getting handfuls of small gravel, throwing them up in the air, and letting them come down like raindrops. But as those things tend to develop, I saw a big rock about the size of my two little fists together. I was drawn to it and decided to throw it up in there also. But this time, well, let's just say I'm an extremely sore black eye after that. Looking back to this, I know it seems crazy, but at that time, it just seemed like something to do. But I learned something that day that I've never forgotten, and that is, it's a good idea to beware and take note of rocks. King Nebuchadnezzar learned a similar lesson. He was king of Babylon, and in Daniel chapter 2, he has a dream. He was very concerned about his dream, so he called all of the magicians, sorcerers, and astrologers together and told them that he had a dream that troubled him and wanted to know what it meant. He also told them that he has decided that if they do not tell him what his dream was and interpret it, he will have them cut into pieces and have their houses burned to the ground. Now that's a pretty serious threat. But the king was concerned about his dream and wanted them to take it seriously. So his servants said, "Tell us what your dream was. We'll interpret it for you." But Nebuchadnezzar said, "You are only stalling for time. I'm not going to tell you what my dream was. I want you to tell me both, the dream and its meaning." They answered him, "There's not a man alive that can do that." Well, this made the king so mad that he began ordering their execution right there. It was at this time that Daniel told the commander of the king's guard, "I can tell the king what his dream was and interpret it for him. There's no need to kill these men." Daniel was confident that God would reveal the dream to him. And that's precisely what happened. So what was the dream? The king saw a large statue, enormous and awesome in appearance. The head of the statue was made of pure gold. The chest and arms were of silver. The belly and thighs were of bronze. The legs were of iron, and its feet were partly of iron and partly baked clay. And while the king was watching in the dream, a rock was cut out, not by human hands, and it struck the statue at his feet and smashed him. The rest of the statue was broken into pieces and fell to the ground as chaff on the threshing floor. The wind came along and swept it away, and there was not a trace of the statue left. But as for the rock, it grew to be a huge mountain and filled the whole earth. Now Daniel told the king, that was the dream. Here's the interpretation of the dream. He said, "You are king over your kingdom, and the gold, silver, bronze, iron, and clay represent kingdoms that will come after you." Daniel further explained to King Nebuchadnezzar, "The God of heaven will set up a kingdom that will never be destroyed, nor will it be left to another people. This kingdom will crush all those kingdoms and bring them to an end. But this kingdom will endure forever." And Daniel explained, "This is the vision of a rock cut out of the mountain, but not by human hands. A rock that broke the iron, the bronze, the clay, the silver, and the gold to pieces." Now that's a rock to be aware of. Well, what does all this mean for you and me? It's really pretty simple. It means that God's rock is so much stronger and more powerful than anything else in this world. His rock can crush gold, silver, bronze, iron, clay, anything that it comes in contact with, and it will last forever. So when the decision comes, we must follow God in all that we do. And as we read the rest of the Bible, we know that the kingdom which God set up is the church. That is the rock that has the power and the endurance over all the other kingdoms. And it comes from God. That is why Peter and John could so confidently tell the authorities of an earthly kingdom in Acts chapter 4. We must obey God rather than men. May we always be aware of that